Today we're going to be talking about Sexy Satan, and if you're an art history person, you might know this story more as the story of Jeannie Dumont. This story is from 1840, and it's set in the Cathedral of St. Paul. And the artist who will be the icon of today's tale is known as Joseph Geese. The Cathedral of St. Paul was kind of known for having this gorgeous staircase. It was super dramatic, and everybody would go just to see this fucking staircase. And so basically, the parishioners ended up deciding, this staircase is just so grand, it really feels like it needs to have something at the base just to kind of tie everything together. Enter Joseph Geese. He was commissioned to do a sculpture of Lucifer the Fallen Angel, which would become his masterpiece, L'Ange du Mal. For historical context, a lot of times angels weren't sexed. So a lot of people have speculated that the reason why Lucifer looks the way Lucifer does is because Lucifer is androgynous and sexless. Anyway, canonically, Lucifer is supposed to be one of the most beautiful angels, right? So, of course, Joseph, a man of accuracy, decides to make Lucifer hot as fuck. By the time he's done with his masterpiece in 1842, L'Ange du Mal is just gorgeous. He's got Lucifer bare-chested, a light feminine curl to the hair with just a cloth draped over everything, sitting very seductively. That's where he fucked up. Basically, not only did people think Lucifer looked a little too beautiful, they actually complained that he was genuinely distracting to the unmarried chaste girls in the area, and that it was causing impure thoughts. The real beef wasn't just the fact that they were getting impure thoughts, it was the fact that their husbands would inevitably be unable to live up to how sexy shirtless Lucifer was, because people just didn't have abs like that. And they were like, we cannot keep preaching gospel with sexy Lucifer just GQing. So they fired Joseph and hired his brother, who made a new work called Le Jean du Mal. And it's speculated that he wasn't happy about them firing his brother, and thus he made the decision to make an even hotter Lucifer. The work is described as using terrifying hyperrealism. Now he's got a hand in his hair seductively like this. He's sitting in an even more seductive pose. He's got his legs slightly parted, and his wings are veined.